आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, in this question we need to match the following list. We have a list 1 and we have a list 2 also, right? So let's see the problem one by one and let's also see which of the following matches to which of the following other from the other list. Now by looking at part A of list 1, we have a curve as y equals to x mod x, x-axis and the ordinates x equals to 1 and x equals to minus 1. We know that when x is negative, this will be minus x square, and when x is positive, this will be positive x square. So if I draw the graph, what I'll get? If I draw the graph, I'll get y equals to x square for positive and y equals to minus x square for negative x, right? Now let's suppose this is minus 1 and let's suppose this is 1. So this is 1, this is minus 1. We need to find this shaded area, this yellowish area along with x-axis, right? Now how I can find it? So the area is calculated by integration minus 1 to 0, and here we have curve as y equals to minus x square dx. This is in mod because of the negative region. Then we have 0 to 1, and here we have y equals to x square dx, right? Now if I solve this, I'll get minus x cube by 3, and the limit is minus 1 to 0, and this is in mod, plus x cube by 3, and this is 0 to 1. Now on solving this, I'll get 1 by 3 and this is also 1 by 3. So the answer for first part is 2 by 3. Is what? 2 by 3. So my correct option from the list 2 is R, that is 2 by 3. Clear? Now moving onwards to part B. Sorry for little bit disturbance. So part B is saying that area of a region lying between the lines x minus y plus 2 equals to 0, x equals to 0, and there is another curve x equals to root y, right? Now if I draw the graph of these, then what I'll have? Let's first draw the graph. Now first we have a straight line, something look like this, something look like this, right? Now if y is 0, then the value of x is minus 2, and if x is 0, then the value of y is 2. Value of y is 2. When x is 0, value of y is 2, right? Now let's suppose here we have 4, this we have 4, this is 1 and this is 2. For this curve, if I put x equals to 1, I will get the value of y as 1, and if I put x equals to 2, I will get the y as 4. So the curve of this will move something like in this portion, and we need to find what? We need to find x equals to 0, that is y axis, our curve x equals to root y, and the line. So I need to calculate this area, and we know that this point is 2. So the area is calculated by taking limit 0 to 2 and subtracting the line from the equation of curve, and the line is x plus 2, and I am subtracting it with the x square dx. Now if you solve this, you will get integration of x is x square by 2 plus 2x minus x cube by 3, and the limit is 0 to 2. Is it clear? Now we have 4 by 2, 2 plus 4 minus 8 by 3. So this is 6 minus 8 by 3, and the answer is 10 by 3 square units. 10 by 3 square units. So correct option here is for part B is 10 by 3 and that is P. Clear? Now for C part. The area enclosed by the curve y square is equals to x and y equals to mod x. Y square equals to x and y equals to mod x. Now again we need to make a graph here. See, graph is very necessary to calculate the area. So this is parabola along with x-axis and this is y equals to mod x, something goes like this. So we need to calculate that area. This area we need to calculate. So we have to solve this line with that. So y square equals to x and y is equals to x. So here we have x square equals to x. So we can say x is equals to 1. So this is 1. So we got our limit. The area is calculated by 0 to 1 limit and we have to subtract the equation of line from the equation of parabola. And equation of line is what? Equation of line is y equals to x minus equation of parabola is y square equals to x. The value of y from here is root x dx. Now on solving it, we'll get x square by 2, x to the power 3 by 2, 2 by 3 and the limit is 0 to 1. So we have 1 by 2 minus 2 by 3. Now on calculating this, we'll get 6 and we have 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4. This is in mod, right? This is in mod because area cannot be negative. So the answer here is 1 by 6 square units. 1 by 6 square units, and you can see that the option that matches with it is S. Now moving to the D part, which is our final part. Now the D part is saying we have a parabola y square equals to x, line y equals to 4 and y-axis. Y square equals to x, y equals to 4, y equals to x-axis. Now the area is given as, if I take the limit of y-axis, that is 0 to 4, then I have to find the value of x and that is already given, y square dy. Now integration of y square is what? Y to the power 3 by 3, 0 to 4. Now if you put 4 here, you will get 64 by 3 square units. And this is your area. This is your what? This is your area, 64 by 3. So the correct option for part D is Q in the list 2. So we have matched all the options and this is my final answer. This is my what? This is my final answer. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।